The next concept to talk about is spirit. In Japanese, this is called Seishin, spirit. And I actually named my club Seishin Shotokan Karate. In a meeting or interview with Sensei Kanazawa, I asked him one time what he thought was the most important aspect in karate. And he said, Seishin, spirit. By Seishin, we're not talking about spirit in the religious sense. We're talking about spirit in terms of your internal identity, your internal character, who you are in your spirit, your fight. Are you going to give up easily? Are you going to step up to the plate and do your best at all times? Your spirit defines who you are, and it comes from your mind and from your heart, and all of these things together form your whole persona and who you are. Spirit, by having a strong spirit, we can accomplish much more in our lives, and we can overcome these challenges and these obstacles. But ultimately, it has to come from our spirit. This is our connection within and connection to our outside world, other people, and to the universe as a whole. There are a couple of extra concepts in Japanese martial arts that I'd like to talk about with relation to spirit. One of them is called Shin, Gi, Tai. Shin is your spirit or your mind. Gi is technique. And Tai is your body or your physical being. When we are learning martial arts, we very often begin with strong physical body power. We rely solely on our body for punching, for example. Right? We're not necessarily great technique, but we still have some power. Then we learn technique. Through technique, we can refine our power, and now we can understand how to apply this power through our technique. But without adding our spirit, Shin, to the technique, ultimately the outcome is empty. The technique is empty. It lacks any real zap to it because it has no focus and it has no purpose. So the spirit aspect makes our technique the best it can be. The technical side of it obviously is improved through practice, and the physical side of it is improved through your muscle strength and maintaining a healthy body and diet and that type of thing. But Shin, Gi, Tai, Shin, mind, spirit, is the most important of these three concepts, and then that controls technique and that controls power. So you can have power without good technique. With good technique, you can improve that power. But without your spirit, it still lacks purpose. So the spirit adding into the technique and the power, now we have the full effect. The other one that I mentioned is Shin, Ki, Ryoku. Ryoku is your physical power, Ki is your inner power, and Shin is your mental or mind power. So once again, we control our physical power. These are just through our muscle strength and our body mechanics. Then our inner power is coming obviously from inside of us, what we can put out through good health, maintaining strong internal organs, good diet, and a good way of living and lifestyle. We can improve our inner power. But again, once again, the spirit power or the mind power controls all of this. So physical power is fine, but it's not the total package. Add inner power to physical power, now you've got a strong base, but the spirit power and the purpose still makes the full package. So these are the concepts of Shin, Gi, Tai, and Shin, Ki, Ryoku with relation to Seishin, spirit.